Greetings and welcome back to Last Word. Last time we found Seymour's book right here, and as I promised I did some off-camera grinding, so let me show you what I achieved. I'm now level 27 by fighting Seymour over and over again. I have now all skills unlocked and all skills activated, so many bow ties we have. And Seymour should be above level 22. He got an upgrade the last time I fought him, but it should be enough to beat the Red Lady. So, as it is, let's try my special properties and see if we can unveil Seymour's secrets. Skip. We already know that from the last episode, so it's kind of tedious to watch it again. Then get on with it. There we go. Level 12. What? Level 12 against level 21? Seriously? Okay, so I think my mistake here is that that I didn't find this book earlier. So yeah, there really isn't much to it, other than we can't beat Mrs. Fowler Prattle. I think this is a serious issue with this game then. We can't win this game. If we already increased Seymour's level, and I assure you, he is level 22 at least. I can show you by fighting him. There we go, he's level 23. So he should be able to beat Mrs. Prattle, or Mrs. Prattle should be on a level where she can be beaten. But I didn't find this book earlier, or I didn't go there, to be honest. I didn't know I could go there. So yeah, we can't unlock Seymour's secret, which I find very saddening. I think you should be able to do so, even if you just find it in the last chapter. So yeah, if the game developers see this, which is very unlikely, but nonetheless, this is a serious issue. As well with the melon wine which got thrown to the machine. If you don't know, you can't get it otherwise. I don't know. It's bad for all the collectors and whatnot, I guess. Anyways, enough time wasted. Chatter, we need the photography for that. We did that. We chatted with her as well. Okay, I think then let's continue in the story. If we can't really get Seymour to do more. So, oh well, let's go. Have you any clues on where Mrs. Seymour may have hidden the word? I haven't, but still, I'd like another chance to talk to the professor. He said to allow it, so I shall. I'm the perfect servant, after all. But be aware that the professor will likely use the mouth again once you exit. If you have any unfinished business, do it now. Are you certain that you're ready? Okay, let's see now. We've changed our minds, so I think this is the final fight, you could say. And what the heck? There was a Windows issue for whatever reason. Yeah. Oh, the fire is going down. Interesting. I can't really... Yeah, I can't increase my skill in photography. Not that I know of, at least. Let me double check in the rooms. I don't want to miss too much. So, yeah, we got the wine. And we tried to unveil Seymour's secrets. We can't because Mrs. Prattle is far too strong. Yeah, level 5 photography and we're just level 1. And, yeah, let me discourse mew. Meow! Meow! Hey, what's that under your paw? Let me see it. Meow! Come now, be a good girl. Oh, you certainly have an attitude. Don't you know you should listen to your human masters? Oh, what the actual... Wow. Level 51. Wow. That most certainly is surprising that she's level 51. Nonetheless, I can't beat her. Ah, saving grace. There we go. Now, something aggressive. Yeah, let's try something submissive then. Ah, I can't do that. If I matched the tone, there was something, I guess. Oh, why do I have 45 and not 50? Disruptive. Let's try that. Let's make her angry. 75. Oh, that was a blast. There's no going back. Right. Well, you didn't quite render me speechless, but you certainly won. Yeah. The only I think I could win if I had 10 more bow ties and used the last word on her. But I think this is rather a side quest, so we could increase photography. I don't think it would unveil any more secrets we don't know of. I certainly want to continue in the storyline, so let's do that. And the same, yeah, we allow it. We want to get in. Listen to that confidence. If my heart didn't belong strictly to the professor, I might concede that you were rather impressive. Let's see what this is then. It will be fairly interesting after all. Hello, Professor. Yes, hello. William says you've been snooping around the estate like a detective. William, however, is quite a bit snoopier. So, then he knows? Yes, it's quite obvious and embarrassing. You found a secret room with a portrait of me and my long-deceased cat, Harper. He was very dear to me, you understand. I rarely talk about him. Oh, you just mean the portrait? You left the door open. Everyone in the estate knows about it now. Extremely senseless of you. Okay, is that why you hid it behind the bookshelf? Miss Gorship, I have no idea who put that there. Nor can I fathom what purpose it serves. Maybe Mrs. Seymour had a thing for me. I am, after all, just as handsome as I'm smart, as you've no doubt noticed. Yeah. Calm yourself, Miss Gorship. We have no time for that. Plus, it would be inappropriate. You see, there's a secret I must reveal dramatically. What? And what's that? You and I share a common interest. We're both from Gorship House. Dum dum dum. Okay, so we're related after all. Well. So you finally show your true colors. Quite literally. Don't be so surprised. Gorship House has always been known for its engineers. Inventive minds run in our bluish blood. But have we met before? Once, when you were very young. You see, I'm your first cousin once removed. When Gorship House fell, the few of us that were left had to move on to new professions, so I joined the armed forces under a false name. The world is made of many strings. Pull a few here, snip a few there. Before you know it, you have a new identity. After several decades, I managed to create Chatter's House with only one person. Me, the Grand Professor Chat Chatters. I shed my rank to an honorary status and tinkered under the government's employ. That is indeed a feat. I've had to live with the stigma of the Gorship name all throughout my career as a photographer. Yes, but you were still a babe when Gorship went defunct. You didn't have to watch it crumble like I did. My entire life was... What exactly is your point, Professor? What do you hope to accomplish with me here? The mouth is funding Chatter's house. St. Lawrence military is relying on this invention to win future wars, once it's complete. What becomes of me? You see, I'm no fool. When I hand this invention over to the military, there's nothing stopping them from using it against me. I'll be stripped of my house. That's a very good point. I have no doubt about it. We have no use for single-person houses. That's why I need the word. I need protection. If I have that word, I can sell my creation and remain free to do as I wish. This still doesn't excuse you from using your machine on helpless civilians. Helpless, maybe, but I needed them to aid me in finding the word. They all had connections with Mrs. Seymour before she left. Her son, Master Seymour, is an obvious choice. So is Private Prattle's mother, Fowler Prattle. Mr. McCall was once a popular boxer. Mrs. Seymour was known to frequent his matches. Rumor said she spoke with McCall after a match the day before she ran off. It might be a loose lead, but I have to take it. And what of General Sandhoff? What good is having an officer attend your manipulative display? Miss Schoolship, the military condoned this party. They sent General Sandhoff to see how the mouth affected our soldiers. Looks like we have company. Oh. Well, Professor, I finally managed to worm my way through your door. That servant of yours was no match for my wit. Mrs. Prattle, he was instructed to let you in. You're as low a threat to me as a gnat on an elephant, but I did mean to have a discussion. Do you mean to ask her about the word? I have no other agenda at this point. She will submit to me and give me every detail of Hassan's departure. Maybe there's a detail I overlooked. No. Don't you talk about me as if I'm not standing right here. You have single-handedly destroyed the reputation of my son and my house, you cat. You may as well let her alone. Your experiments are over with. I'm stopping them. You certainly have grown some confidence. I've never lacked confidence, Professor Chatters, and now I don't lack ability either. What are you implying? Mrs. Prattle, you're no longer needed in this room. Please see yourself out and wait with the others. You think I'll simply back away? Ha! You must be kidding yourself, Miss Schoolship. I refuse to leave. I plan to head out as well. I think we should both exit together. The professor won't respect our company until he's ready anyhow. After you. As I said. Some sort of polite comment. The after you is the word. Fine, but I insist you exit first. After you. Immune. No, after you, Mrs. Prattle. But surely you first, Miss Schoolship. Allow me the honor of following your lead. I'll see you outside in a moment. Mingle with the others until I arrive. Well, if you insist. I'm not done with Chatters, but for now I shall enjoy some company over another glass of Harvingdale. So it's either honor or something like after you. Although she changed her mind after honor, so maybe honor is the word. And what have we now? You've found the word, haven't you? Indeed I have. And once I gained control of it, all of your suggestions and commands slipped from me like a heavy blanket of lies. I see. It's not only empowered you, but it has also improved your use of imagery. Fascinating. That delicious selection of vocabulary was all me, Professor. I don't need the last word to be stylish. But I do need it to gather the others and retreat. We no longer have business here. I'm willing to let you continue however you like, all alone. I don't suppose I could persuade you to let me handle it for a few moments? I appreciate the effort, but no. We're leaving and there's nothing you can do about it. That seems to be the case, doesn't it? What a shame. Alright, Miss Gorship, proceed to exit the property unharmed. I really can't believe this is the end. It won't be, I think. There has to be something more to it. Seems too easy. Yep, as I said. Well, well, Miss Gorship, you've made a grievous error in letting me keep control of my brilliant, perfect invention. You could have joined me as a chatters and enjoyed the luxuries of a proper house once more, but you're too stubborn. What in the heavens is he talking about, Miss Gorship? What were you discussing in there? The rest of you may be asking what exactly I'm talking about, but that's of no importance. You will be handled in short order. As for you, Miss Gorship, you shall taste the infinite powers of the mouth. This is the true test. Science versus nature. So long as I have my one-way talking device, you can never win. I don't think so, Professor. Your mechanical trickery doesn't work on someone who always has the last word. Nonsense! This machine was designed to have the last word. Aha, it's not one way anymore. Well, if I'm not the king of the apes, did Miss Gorship just respond to that devious fool's godless hunk of metal? Oh, wowzers. Wait a minute, did I just hear? Where did that audio come from? From me, Professor. From you? Out there? What kind of marvel is this? How can your shrill, terrifying voice be coming through my beautiful machine? The legends prove true, or at least true enough. It has capabilities beyond your fathoming, and well beyond your research. Astounding! I had no way to anticipate the depths of its effectiveness. Would someone please tell me what they mean by all of this drivel? Remain composed, Mr. McCall. We're all clueless. Silence is decency. I agree with McCall. We deserve to be acknowledged at the very least. I believe if we stay settled, we can... Enough squawking! This is too juicy to miss. I must resent my previous congeniality. My trust has evaporated. Your attempt to restrict us epitomizes bad form. It is foul behavior unbecoming of a man of your status. And unbefitting of a host, I say. I can handle this, Mr. Boasting. But yes, he has a point. Your hosting abilities leave much to be desired. I no longer intend to let you keep playing with your toys. Quite bold, aren't we? You've proven nothing except that your voice echoes through walls. Hold your tongue. Nobody steps 1 foot from this property, and that's that. I vividly suggest heeding his commands. I will not be ordered around any longer. Back down, Professor. After you, Miss Gorship. Yep, it's the after you. What the actual... What the actual... Oh, we have the saving grace, immune. This is impossible! How dare you resist? I need to be careful. It feels like the mouth is impacting this collar more than usual. I can feel the metal splitting against my neck. I have no idea what will happen if it breaks completely. I doubt anything good. My victory needs to be swift. Oh, yeah, there is an 85% there. Oh, dang it. Yeah, I need this. Yep. Oh, man, I have to be quick about this. Let's get his stance. Ah, we didn't heal. Whatever. Ah! Now we can attack, finally. Yeah, star. Okay, time for something more aggressive. And again. There comes his attack. Okay. I still have a lot of attack left, so hopefully I can get him. Yes, maybe not. Let's see. Submissive. I don't have enough of that. Aggressive. Yeah, I can do this and get his composure down a bit. He's blood boiling. And now I need tact. This is not good. Submissive. Yeah, we can... Oh no, the matching is not good. But oh well. Aggressive. We need this. Okay. Oh, right. Now... Aggressive again. We want this. This is good because we don't need too much tact for that. Ah, he gets power from that. Oh, dang it. Let's do this. Get him uncivilized. Yeah, we need that as well. Okay, he's uncivilized. Still uncivilized, I have to say. Oh, we have to be careful with dependent. Yeah, we need that. And we need power. Still immune. Okay, power is full, we get that, and I think there was something else we get? No, we didn't. Okay, now... Only over the edge. Okay, hopefully, immune. 3%, now we have to really take him out or we are... Well, we're done for, basically. So let's hope we can get him. I should have enough, but just to be sure. I should have enough power. I think, yeah, his counterattack will come right now. He gets power from that. Aggressive with the star, that's more than enough. And we get some power by this. Okay, he will start a very small attack. Okay, he can't hit us like that, so I will do this and get some tact. Very nice. Okay, he used the star, so now I can use this. Well, this fight is harder than I thought. I hope it's not too boring to watch. Aggressive, the star. Okay. Now, I have 50 left, and I really, really hope that this will be enough to beat them out. Yeah, let's try this so I remain 20 tact. Aha, 30 tact. Saving grace. Ah, I knew it. Now, I have to beat him again. Yeah, with subtle approach is a good thing. Okay, he has the star. Let's try subtle again. Because next round we can finish him with another subtle approach. Hopefully. Okay, he has tact again, and now. Let's try this. Let's try finish him off. And hope for the best. There we go. We beat the mouth. The last word. Splendid verbalization. I would say so, yes. Ooh. There goes the mouth. That was rather unexpected. You can say that again, my dear. Quite the spectacle, although the bow tie is a bit much. No, it isn't. Bow ties are cool. Wait until my husband hears about this. He'll never believe. Oh, the horrors I've witnessed. Ah, well, at least the wine was good, eh? Oh-ho. Let's say we've had a fine evening and see ourselves out, Mr. McCall. Oh, locked topic. Level 6, hidden word? I'll need a few moments to digest what just happened, but I can do that while we breathe some fresh air. Anyone care to join us? I could use some fresh air as well. This manor has been getting awfully stuffy. I can't believe that you... His machine must have malfunctioned. There's no other explanation. No other explanation? Have your eyes been... The general is correct. The professor was complaining to me about malfunctions while I was in his study. What was the malfunction? Can it be fixed? That's not within my field of knowledge. It sounded as if he knew the mouth wouldn't survive the night. What of the charade you were engaged in? What did you mean by it all? The professor coaxed me into it. I doubt it was more than an effort to save face. Oh yes, it all makes sense. He needed someone else to blame for his incompetence, right? If he could persuade us that you were in some way manipulating his invention with an outside source... I fear it's too obvious a farce for me to become his scapegoat. The fact is that his machine was doomed to fail, and this was all a poor act. What a shame. As inconvenient as this was, his idea would have been a useful upgrade to the prototypes we currently handle. Leave the professor to gather his wits for now. I'm sure he's suffering from his embarrassments. But don't let him sneak away. I have plenty of questions left for him. If you need me, I'll be standing guard at the front door. Amazing! I can't believe you fib so easily. And to think that I almost spilled the beans about the word. How foolish. Oh my, and that explosion. Are you alright? Of course, I've honestly never felt better. Although a small part of me worries that I may have killed the man. I can't imagine it did much harm. Sticks and stones can break your bones, but words can never hurt you. I've never heard a more ridiculous rhyme in my entire life. You truly are ignorant, Seymour. Yeah, I'm sorry, but that has me thinking. How would you feel about, becoming a member of the Seymour house? Well, you know her for one evening. Way to go, my friend, way to go. Seymour, for the last time, we've only just met. No, I mean, we may have to juggle some legal paperwork, but I'm not trying to be romantic. Seymour House has been a mess since Mother left it in my hands. It's on the decline, but you, even without the last word, you could help. Seymour House needs a strong master, and you need a new house. It's a win-win. What's wrong? Nothing's wrong, Seymour. For the first time since I've met you, you've made me truly speechless. Quite impressive, really. I'll have to think about it. Well, you're unscathed. For the most part. Physically, at least. Thank the heavens. Emotionally, I am in a bad way. One could even say that I'm suffering from incurable anger. That can be a tad annoying. My psyche barely holds together. My only solace is that I've discovered the word. It exists just as gloriously as I had envisioned. I have experienced its awful force firsthand, and I have lived to repeat the tale. But you knew that the mouth was no match. Always, dear William. My invention didn't stand a chance from conception. Pride blinded me, perhaps. Some believe the properties of that stone hold our country into place, the progenitor of our basic laws of communication. How grand would it be to have my creation rival that of Mother Nature, to get the last word against the last word? I would be the first to applaud you, but your immovable masterpiece would trap us here, the military barking at our threshold. Whereas before we could pawn the mouth away and at least have our safety, now your arrogance has left us with nothing. It would have been madness not to risk one final attempt at possessing the stone. Should I have rested on my laurels? There was no alternative. You have other choices. There are less civil ways of solving such issues. They are often more affecting than chit-chat. Yes, so you've said. We've discussed this to death. A true gentleman does not lower himself to whatever barbarisms you're employing. Your aristocratic nature proves meaningless outside of this enriched world. St. Laudon may boast of civility, but we commoners are far removed from the laws that line your cradles and fill your spoons. Whatever the news journals may assert, St. Laudon is hardly the bastion of modernity. Filth lines the gutters. We grow brown with it, and in some way we all end up servants. I may soon buckle to your point of view, William. This life of prestige flickers away like the embers of my precious hard work. First Gorship House was taken from me, now Chatter's house. If the fates exist, they demand me elsewhere. Beautifully said. I have a single tear welling up from your eloquent monologue. A small tear, but no less dense with admiration. However, we must depart, and with haste. Too true. No allies linger beyond our door. Rest well. Let us be off then. And of course a secret tunnel or whatever. Well, and there we go. These are the ending credits, and this was Last Word. I think Laura Shigihara should be a name some of you actually know. She made, for example, the song behind Plants vs. Zombies and has her own YouTube channel. Interesting to see that here. Are you staying here, Seymour? I think I will. It's kind of nice to be back in my childhood home. Yes, but you don't own the estate anymore. This property still belongs to Chatter's house. Then my first task, as of today, will be to send a letter to McCall House and see if there's some way to to manipulate the paperwork. Well, he's getting to be a true aristocrat after all. With the professor's experiment destroyed, I see no reason why he'll want to keep living here. Look at you, making a plan all by yourself. Make the Seymours proud. What about you? Where are you going? We've been up all night. I have work in a few hours. Remember, I'm still a commoner. No rest for me. What about my offer to join Seymour House? You're going to have to give me more time to think than a few minutes. A lot of paths have opened up for me now. I'm not going to commit to anything until I've mulled over my priorities. That's sensible. Don't give me that face, Seymour. Your offer is currently my top prospect. Just handle this place until I get back to you. I can try. Yes, I will. Good. But you know what I still don't understand? Seriously? Well, actually it isn't that important. I'll try to think about it more tomorrow. Honestly, I have no idea how we could have improved photography. Well, if you want to find that out, I think you have to find another Let's Play. Anyways, let's see. Judge Boasting is going as well. Mr. Boasting, you're leaving too? Oh yes, Miss Gorship. I've won out my welcome, as I'm sure we all have, oh ho. What did you make of the night's activities? It's a strange place we live in, you two. I've travelled far and wide, and I can say there's literally no place quite like St. Lauden. The professor tried to change the way the world around him worked, and I respect as much. But sometimes you have to just be satisfied. That's all well and good, but I wasn't being philosophical. I know you weren't, but I finally let the wine get to me. Even a boasting has its limits. What do you say, you and I head out so that young Master Seymour here can finalize his duties, eh? Yeah, no need to stick around, Witty. We can figure this out sometime later. Of course. Good night, Seymour. Indeed, Mr. Boasting, we should be off. After you. It would be my pleasure, Miss Gorship. I pretty much expected it would go on forever now. But very fitting that it ends like this. And we officially reached the end of Last Word. Yeah, I have to say, I quite enjoyed this game. As I said in the beginning,
Meow sounds. Let's see.
What?
Meow. 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 I quit.
Okay.
Alright, is it you? Is that enough meow sound?
Well, it seems they included some bloopers after all. Anyways, for my... Well, that is very rude, as it, totally closed the game on me. Okay, seriously, you don't just close a game. What? That doesn't make any sense. There we go. So, my thoughts of the game. These are important to me. Don't keep that away from me. Oh man. Anyways, yeah, I had very much fun playing this game. I really like the style, which is this sophisticated conversations going on, and the humor which came through was really quite nice. A nice change to the very blunt humor you sometimes get in other games. I played it in 2 days, so as I said before, I pre-recorded all of this before I will release any episode. And I think in final it will be like 4.5, 5 hours of gameplay. But still, we didn't reach level 5 on photography. I didn't even find a way to increase to level 2 on that. There's still the issue which bugs me most, which is the Seymour challenges. If you don't find the book right away, but after a few chapters, or even in the last chapter like I did, you have no chance of really getting Seymour to win these. Because even if you level him up, he's still level 12 in the challenge against Mrs. Prattle. So that really is bothering me. And, well, maybe it was some kind of mistake that they didn't anticipate the people finding it so late in the game, or maybe something else. After all, it's not too bad because it's not really a game changer, but it would have unlocked another mystery, which would have been nice to know in this particular game. Anyways, I would definitely say if you want to play it yourself, buy it and find out what secret Seymour is hiding. Although you already watched this, so you probably won't, but anyways, buy it anyways if you want. Find out the secrets, find out the photographies, and if you do, please tell me what it was. Please do so. I really would like your comments as well, your thoughts on the game, and maybe a suggestion what to play next. Anyways, I have talked for way too long now, today and yesterday, so my throat is getting sore. So, a last time in this particular Let's Play, thank you so much for watching. I really enjoyed this game, and I really hope you enjoyed these 14, 15 episodes or what it is as well. And if you want to check out another series, or if you have missed an episode, I suggest you go over to my channel and hit that little subscribe button, so you won't ever miss an episode again. I certainly hope to see you in another game, in another Let's Play, sometime soon. So, until then, yours faithfully, the Bestafarian.